Hi everyone, Loser here, and today I have this channel's very first Loot Crate unboxing. This month's theme is time, and I am so excited. I think they did it so that the last day it would be released would be the day that in the second Back to the Future movie they traveled back to the future because the day they traveled back to the future was yesterday, pretty much. It's kind of weird, you know. There's also Doctor Who, which is my favorite TV show, and there's also Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, which I haven't seen yet, but it's on that classic movies list that I have. I should really show that to you guys sometime. So yeah, here's the time Loot Crate. My brother talked to me about it the other day, and he said that I would actually really like it, so I'm pretty excited. I was tempted to wear the Pikachu hat I got from my summon crate, but I left it at my boyfriend's. Yeah, I'm back home now. So nothing happened with the boyfriend and I. We are still very much together, still very much in love. It's just the economy sucks, and I couldn't find a job over there, so I had to come back home and go back to work at McDonald's, which I'm not too huge a fan of, but it's only temporary. Trying to find something to cut this stupid tape with. Document, share, enjoy. I wonder what the crate looks like this time. Okay, there's actually a shirt here. It's just crate looking. But oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so like right off the top, no wonder my brother said I was gonna love this. Right off the top is Doc Brown pop figure. Oh my god. I'm so happy I got this in my crate. There's a Marty McFly one. I might have to go grab them so they can be together. But oh my god, and he's got the coils and everything, and the just you can't really see what he looks like. There's an illustration of what he looks like. Oh, all my other pops are at Mike's because I was living there. I need to. The sucky thing is that this got delivered to Mike's house, and he actually brought it to me when we went out this morning, and I could have just been like, oh hey, what's this? Here. Put him back with the other pops. But I'm happy I have him here. And there's the shirt. I'm gonna go ahead and save that for later. Like the last thing. Oh my god, no way. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so I already knew about this because my brother showed it to me. Because he was like, is there something in the crate you want to see? I'm like, not the thing Doctor Who related. So I said, you know, the thing Back to the Future related. Oh, a certificate of authenticity. So, the hoverboard. Oh my god. And it's the hoverboard that Marty stole in Back to the Future 2 from the little girl. And then I think we watched it the last night. This is the only reason why I remember this. He tried to give it back to the little girl, and she was like, you can keep it. I have a Pip-Boy now. She has like a full-grown one. Because this is apparently like a little kid's hoverboard. But, oh my god, that is so cool. Look at that. It's a 1.5 scale replica. And it has its own little box too. It's so fancy. But that's going on my desk, right next to the other stuff I have, like the mini Avengers figures and the giant Iron Man daddy that I have watching over them. And my giant statue of Mr. Freeze, which is not here. No, that's at the boyfriend's as well. He's safer over there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Again, I'm not a huge Back to the Future fan, but this is actually really cool. If anything else, I just like the board, the box. It kind of looks like a Japanese thing. It's kind of cool. Alright, so there's that. Next up. Next up is the Doctor Who thing. It says it's a Sonic Spork. It says Sonic Spork. Look at that. Look at that Sonic Spork. Oh my god. Okay. Let's open it. That is so cool. I'm not normally for like gimmicky things like this, but oh my god. It's 11 Sonic Screwdriver and a Spork. I have a Spork. But oh my god, that is so cool. I'm not normally for like, oh hey, it has this on it, so I'm gonna get it. But this actually works out pretty well. If it was like a spoon, or if it was a utensil, it works out pretty well. And the fact that it's a spork is just like, what? I think they couldn't decide. I think that's what that was. But, oh my god, that is so cool. I love that so much. Yeah. I'm going to be using that quite a bit, especially when I eat ice cream. And soup, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so cool. It's long, too. Look at this. It's like, it's very long. It's actually the size of a sonic screwdriver. Save you for later. And here is the time button for the month. The flux capacitor, of course. It's very cool. And it says, we love you. Yeah, this is a pretty good box so far. Okay, now the t-shirt. This would be the Bill and Ted thing. And it's blue. It looks kind of vintagey, which is always cool. I'm going to have to watch Bill and Ted after this, because I wouldn't feel right. Okay, never mind. Yes, I would. I was going to say I wouldn't feel right wearing the shirt and not ever seeing the movie. If you guys don't know, the Loot Crate shirts are just so nice quality and soft and comfortable. I love it so much, but be excellent to each other. And yeah, I'd feel comfortable wearing this shirt because it's like, that's a really cool. That's cool. That has a good motto on it. I thought it was just gonna be like Bill and Ted in the phone booth or something, but this works out really well. This is so cool. I'm still gonna have to watch the movie though. I keep meaning to. But yeah, that is awesome. I love that so much. And oh, the shirt is so soft. And it's really chilly in my room, so it's kind of chilled almost, if that makes sense. Why do I have a random blonde streak in my hair? Anyway. But yeah, that is the shirt. I got... I'm thinking about it in my head. This is probably a $20 shirt. That's a $10 pop. Or a $12 at the very least. This is probably a $10 thing, and this thing is probably a $10 thing. I got more. This Loot Crate's like $20, by the way. Sometimes they're not all winners, but there is always at least something cool. There's always going to be one thing in the box that you like, at the very least. And if not, you have Christmas presents for people. But yes, this is excellent. This was a really good unboxing. It turned out really well. I got the freaking Emmett Brown Doc from Back to the Future pop figure, the Doctor Who's spork, the hoverboard replica, the t-shirt, and oh, it's so soft. And oh, no, there is a design. Alright, what's it? There's the theme for it, time, with all the junk on it. And apparently these haven't even been sent. It just keeps saying we love it. Ooh, there's something in here. This is the little booklet that comes with everything to explain what went into working on it and the other ideas that they had, I think. I haven't actually sat down and read it, I'll be honest. But it has like a definition of everything and it explains everything. Time for a change. Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised they didn't put any Terminator stuff in here. But then again, it's like, well, they did Terminator in the Cyber month, so I guess that makes sense. Welcome, time traveler. Since you started reading this, you've traveled a bit into the future. That's a science fact, probably. That's what it says. This month's theme is time, and quite appropriately, we're celebrating the 30th anniversary of Back to the Future. In the month, Marty McFly travels back to the future in Part 2, the timeless appeal of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and the timey-wimey charm of Doctor Who, which I think is really cool. We're trying things new this month, mostly additional content like this personal message to you, our beloved looter. That's so cool. You'll see new types of articles, fresh design and ideas, more information around. Let us know what you think. Email us at magazine@lootcrate.com anytime. Until next time, Team Loot Crate. That is so nice of them. And there's a bunch of pictures of the Villains 2 box, which I didn't get, and I'm kind of happy I didn't, because really, there's a bunch of stuff in. There's like one thing in there I would have really wanted. There's a Venom and Carnage mug, which is pretty cool. It's like, I have enough mugs, but that's pretty cool. A Los Pollos Hermanos apron, and there's a Los Pollos Hermanos apron that I didn't get, which I don't watch Breaking Bad. I don't really care that much, to be honest. And then the only thing I would have actually liked from the crate would have been the Hydra pin. I would have totally kept that. That would have been mine forever. And then from the Summon Crate, the one I actually got, you can see my unboxing on my other channel, Music Slave, with the Pikachu hat. I was actually really happy with that because that's probably a $25 hat by itself. Cosplaying the crate. Want to dress as Marty McFly, Bill S. Preston, or Ted Theodore Logan, or the gender-bent counterparts, and blah 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 blah. Oh, it's showing you how to cosplay as Bill and Ted and Marty McFly. There's a Marty McFly checklist. That's pretty cool. The Doctor, though? Now, if you guys don't know, there is always a Mega Crate that you are entered to win automatically when you buy a Loot Crate. Pretty much, the Mega Crate always has over... Is it always over $2,000? It is always worth over $2,000. Like, in this Mega Crate, there is an NZXT computer. Like, there's the body for it, and... Oh, there's things to... Okay, sorry, I was reading something. There's the body for it, and the power supply, and the cooler. You pretty much get the parts for this entire computer. It's a mega computer. It really is. And it's styled after Back to the Future, which is really cool. But yeah. And it comes with a book saying how to build a computer, so you can build a computer. Wouldn't it be funny if you win the Mega Crate and you already had this computer? I think that'd be kind of funny. But yeah, it has the parts for an entire computer and blah blah blah. And there's also the mini Mega Crate, which has a 10th Doctor's sonic screwdriver, LED mini flashlight, an adipose stress toy, and a Doctor Who mini TARDIS sculpture. I kind of would have liked that crate. Don't get me wrong, I love this. This is awesome. But that would have been cool too. So would the $2,000 computer. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, the crate ones. Meet our product team. It's, saying a bunch of stuff about the people. People assume that time is a strict progression of cause and effect, but in actuality it is a form of non-linear, non-subjective viewpoints, and is more like a big ball of timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. 10th Doctor. Favorite Doctor, by the way. It's the only Doctor we get to see without a love interest. I haven't seen any of Peter Capaldi's yet, shut up. That's another thing. I meant to sit down and watch it. And I meant to sit down and watch it, sorry. And I saw this show called Haven, and yeah, I'm 2 seasons in now. I love Loot Crate. Is this folded up thing, and it says like, where we're going, we don't need roads. And then it gives us the license plate. Oh my god, that's cool. That's cool. This might actually be like the one book I actually save, because I never save the booklets. I never do. Oh, there's something else on here. Who's your doctor? Oh, it's one of these things. I like these things. Okay. By the way, I know I haven't uploaded a video in a while. I don't have the mega computer like I used to. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed that I don't have the mega computer anymore. But I will be visiting, and I'll probably be filming and editing while I'm there. Or at the very least filming and sending the products to myself. That's all that is in the Loot Crate. Here's the box. It says Party On Dudes, and it's got Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure with the phone box. And it has the DeLorean over here. I just noticed that. How clever is the time? Yeah, there it is. I love how they like Bill and Ted is the pinnacle. But that's pretty cool. I like that. I might give this crate to one of my friends. I don't know what the point of the soundstage is, because, again, I've never seen Bill and Ted, but I feel like it's something I need to do. That looks really cool. I like that. Anyways, so that is this month's Loot Crate, the October 2015. If you're curious why they didn't do a horror crate, it is because there is actually a crate designated specifically for horror. And if you are interested in that, it is called Horror Block. I would look up reviews first and foremost. I get Loot Crate because it is... Out of all the reviews I've seen, Loot Crate is still probably the best nerdy crate out there. There is a horror crate, there is a nerd block, there is an arcade block, and there's a bunch of monthly subscription things. But Loot Crate's probably the best in my description. Like, there was a thing where I couldn't afford to pay for next month, so I went to undo my subscription and do whatever, and then have to go back after a month and reactivate it or whenever the next school theme is. And they gave me this option to skip a month. And it was just like, hey, instead of doing this, how about we skip a month so you're still in the role, you just won't get the next crate and we won't charge you for it. And it's like, thank you. It's like, that is so much appreciated, because I've lost 3 crates because I forgot to go back and resubscribe to it. I was so bummed out, but I really highly recommend this place if you're looking for some nerdy things. It's good if you want to stockpile your own collection but you don't have time to go out anymore. And it's also good if you have a bunch of nerdy friends and maybe it's like, oh yeah, I really like this thing from the crate, but this other stuff I don't like, but my friends do. But none of that is applicable for this, by the way. I'm keeping all this. 3. So thank you guys so much for coming and watching the video. I'm really happy that I'm finally getting the second channel underway. I've been meaning to do it for a while because of what happened, and I will see you guys later. Bye!